In this video, we'll show you Herman's track visit to Spa-Francorchamps in June of 2023. We'll show you the works on the current track and so much more. But first, let's dive back in time to the old circuit. We start our lap on the old street circuit at Les Comps. The current track turns right here, but we're going to follow the historic street circuit instead. It was actually Herman's purpose to film the pre-1939 layout of old Spa-Francorchamps, but as you'll see later on in this video, things didn't quite go to plan. A little bit of history about the circuit first. Spa-Francorchamps was originally a 14.9 kilometre or 9.3 mile long street circuit that was used for the first time in 1922 for motorcycle races. Actually, the first place should have taken place in 1921, but that event was cancelled because of a lack of competitors. There was only one registration. Christ, even I could have won that. Old Spa-Francorchamps was a pure high-speed circuit, and that's exactly what the circuit bosses wanted. To make it even faster, they introduced the famous artificial steep corner named Raidillon in 1939. In 1947, another artificial corner was introduced. The slow Stavelot corner was replaced by a fast banked corner. But when people started to think a little bit more about safety, the old Spa-Francorchamps circuit was found to be too dangerous. In 1971, it lost its Formula 1 Grand Prix, which went to Zolder and then Nivelles. In 1979, the new Spa-Francorchamps circuit opened. The new layout was 6.9 kilometres or 4.3 miles, about half the length of the original circuit. For the new Spa-Francorchamps, they reused parts of the original circuit, with new artificial loops between Les Comps and Blanchimont. Since 2000, Spa has actually become a fully permanent racetrack, and is still very much a favourite amongst most of the drivers. As you can see, the abandoned section is also still drivable as a public road. However, we're now going to make a stop at the old Malmedy chicane. The Malmedy chicane was mainly used in the pre-war version of the circuit, first from 1921 through to 1929, and then again from 1934 through to 1939. After World War II, the chicane was initially not used anymore because the trend was to try and make that circuit much more faster. When safety became an issue, the Malmedy chicane was reused again for certain race classes, like the last Formula 1 Grand Prix at the old Spa-Francorchamps circuit. We're now on the Master Straight. In 2015, Herman also filmed a lap here. Then he was bothered on this part by a slow Sunday driver. Boo! If you've missed that video, you've missed a lot. There's a whole thing about it on this channel. The name of the video is Old Spa-Francorchamps Full Lap with Abandoned Sections, and the link can be found in the description of this video. There'll also be a link card to it at the end of the video too, so stay tuned. This time Herman was bothered by a low speed limit of only 50 km per hour, because there were roadworks a few kilometres further ahead. So again, we're going in very low speed to that feared master kink. I think Spa-Francorchamps might have a kink for making sure Herman can never go fast around that corner. Herman is the founder of the Circuits of the Past website and YouTube channel. He filmed all the footage in this video. My name's Simon Smith and I do the voiceovers, and I have a YouTube channel called Higher Plane Games if you're interested. Do you see the roadworks? I can't see them anywhere. Why have we got to drive at 50 km per hour? Kilometres, not even miles. I feel like one of those children at the back of the seats going, "Are we there yet? Herman, are we there yet? Na, 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 na." Ah! Oh God, now it's only 30 kph. No! Hallelujah! It's the Master Kink, everyone! We've made it! We've made it. Have a drink. The Master Kink was actually a left-right combination at the time, which was almost full throttle. not 30 kph. Some drivers even claimed that they didn't lift at all for the Master Kink. We'll let you be the judge of that. Here you can see the 2023 footage of the Master Chicane that was built for the 1975 edition of the 1000 kilometres of Spa-Francorchamps. It should have been a safer alternative for the fast Master Kink. However, after some test drives, they actually came to the conclusion that the new chicane was even more dangerous. So the Master Chicane was never actually used for its original intended purpose. Today, it's simply there as a convenient car park alongside the public road. As you can see, it recently got a new layer of asphalt. If you want to see how it looked beforehand, I recommend taking a look at the video that we've already dropped the links to in the description. Now we're back on the road again towards Hollowell, but will we actually make it? As you can see, there's brand new asphalt here too, which is a good thing. But why didn't they finish the work before Herman came here to film the old circuit? It's almost like they knew. Here we approach the Hollowell section. No! They've closed the road! You shall not pass, Herman.
Filthy, filthy roadworkses.
Damn.
Oh dear. As you can imagine, Herman is not amused. Then ultimately that means that we're going to have to wait a long time before Herman can return so that we can get that proper full-on pre-1939 lap. So unfortunate, we can't wait to get this to you at some point and finally get it in the bag. But alas, the roadworks and Spa-Francorchamps have defeated Herman once again. Third time lucky, eh? So, whilst here ends the lap of the old Spa-Francorchamps, it's not the end of the video, because whilst Herman's in Rome, well, Spa, he might as well play. So let's go and have a look at the current circuit and see what works are going on there. When Herman entered the circuit grounds, he immediately saw this huge construction site. Here's where they built a rallycross stadium just before Raidillon. You may think of this corner as Eau Rouge, but oh dear, you need to watch that video, Eau Rouge or Raidillon. Link in the description. Here's a look at the old Lassienne-Douane corner, which is cut off by Raidillon since Raidillon's inception in 1939. The left-hander before this corner was the actual Eau Rouge, actually. This sign shows the road to Raidillon Grandstand. As you can see, Herman's a very happy man to see a correct use of that name. It's the little victories in life, I find. So, let's take a walk through the new tunnel towards the infield. Okay, now we're on the infield of the iconic Spa-Francorchamps circuit, and on this day Herman visited, there was a track day for motorcycles, a so-called Bikers' Day. As you can see, they refer to the history of today's Spa-Francorchamps circuit. One of the funny things during days like these is that you can enter places that are not normally open to the public. Like the Formula 1 paddock and pits. Herman could almost walk into the pit lane. Here's some footage from the pit buildings, which is used by the Formula 1 circus during the Belgian Grand Prix. As you may be already aware, Spa-Francorchamps has two pit buildings, the old one and the new one that's been especially purpose-built for Formula 1. And here's a souvenir shop, which is closed. I wonder if they're still stuck in traffic. So that's a wrap on this video of Herman's track visit to Spa-Francorchamps in 2023. Don't forget to watch the other video, Old Spa-Francorchamps Full Lap with Abandoned Sections, to get the full picture and history of the circuit itself. You'll see a link to that in the top right hand corner of the screen and also in the description of this video. If you'd like to see more videos from bygone circuits from the past, sometimes from the present too, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on our next video. There's also a website, circuitsofthepast.com, where you can find more information about a plethora of lost circuits. You can also download a free ebook about 7 abandoned racetracks that you can visit legally too. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in our next video.